Sai Ram. Now I reached home and I was, those days it was a landline. And I called up my husband. He was out of station and he couldn't pick up the phone. And so, anyway, I have to report to him. So I thought it's okay, doesn't matter. I just, you know, uh, I started taking that citrus tablet at night before going to sleep. And my schedule was that, even today my schedule is at 3 o'clock. I get up at 3 o'clock and go to sleep at 9:30. And 3 to 4 is my yoga practice. And 4 to 5 I just finish off my uh, bath and finish my cooking so that I can concentrate on my dogs, whatever dogs left now. So this is habit formed by myself, because as a child I told you my tata used to wake us up at 4 o'clock, and I still, it just goes on in my ears, what he used to chant. He said, Prathasmara Bilalidam, that, like he'll start that. That itself was an alarm. It was an alarm time. There's no need for alarm timepiece, that was an alarm timepiece. So we used to call Tata's alarm is coming. And the moment he leaves for Avananjeri Gramam, we feel that void because there's nobody to chant that slogan. Because my father's mother was not that a person who was chanting slogas. She was a great, what do you say? She was also a great, God loving. I will not say God fearing. Why should we fear God? We should be loving God, isn't it? So she was very God loving and she loved God. And her way of, what do you call, spirituality was only going to temples, because I have hardly seen her sitting and doing puja. She always get up in the morning, finish her work, and then she go to the temple and lot of flowers, holding all the flowers in a chemberati. Sorry, in the, we stitch that chamb alai, that yamska leaf, huge leaf. In that, all the flowers will be put, and the plucking the flowers was my job. Anyways, so so I started taking that citrus tablet every night. And as I told you, schedule is at 9:30 I have to go to sleep. And before 9:30 going to sleep, after dinner by around 8:15, 8:30, I used to have my dinner. And as soon as I finish my dinner, I don't go to sleep. I study about the dogs and the breeds, whichever had come, and their behavioral patterns. All those things I learned for up to 9:30, and that's the time we breeders talk with each other. So Geeta used to call and Arundhati used to call, like S.B. Krishnan, S.B. Jagannath, all the topmost breeders, we all, talk over the phone about what the breed was, what litter can you expect next, how are the puppies shaping up, so many things. We improve ourselves, So that day also, the same day, one of my very close friends and family friends, uh, he's also a breeder whom I made. I will not say I made. I was an instrument to make him a breeder, because he was into some kind of bad habits. And I remember once his mother brought him home and told me, Radhika, please channelize him towards something else. So I found love for animals in him. So I just diverted him towards dog breeding, and he always says, "You're my guru." Anyway, my guru is my Tata Party, my parents, and my Supreme Lord, Swami, our Swami. So this is it. So that day also, you know, immediately at around 9 o'clock, one of the breeder friends called me, and I was continuously coughing and said, "What is this? You're coughing continuously. Did you go to the ENT?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I went to the ENT and I told all those things." And he said, "Well, Radhika, now you go to sleep. Take the citrus and go to sleep. I'll call you tomorrow, because tomorrow morning we can never call with each other. Those days, no text messages, all the button phone, not even the button phone. We had only the landline. So our time to contact each breeder contacting time was only at night before retiring to bed. So he said, tomorrow night I'll call you. Amma want to talk to you very badly. So she was telling me, let us not disturb her, because see, you can imagine it's very easy for people to point a finger against a person who's working hard. But there are very few people who want to inspire. I always feel inspiration is very easy. Implementing is very difficult. I always felt that everybody should implement good characters, good qualities from other people as far as you can, instead of pointing a finger like this. Oh, you are this. Oh, you are that. Like that. So, anyway, so that went on, and I've been taking the citrus and go off to sleep. And normally, what I do is I close the entire door, the door which is leading to the hall and the bedroom and the courtyard, and I limit the dogs wandering to all the hall and the things, because they may end up spoiling, they may climb on the sofa, because I may go to sleep and I will not know. So normally what I do is I limit their space, I close my bedroom door, lock my bedroom door rather, and leave them loose in my bedroom. They all sleep around my cot, all the 20, 30, 25 of them. And they have a nice place from my bedroom where they can go for their nature calls, and they can come back and sleep. And it's not at all a uh, it is so well, it was well manageable, and they were also well behaved. So that was my routine. And it went on for so many days, maybe around 10, 15 days. And I used to go to the doctor and tell him, this doctor, I'm improving, this is what happened. He said, very good. And he said, please don't sing, don't talk, don't strain your voice. Normally all the ENTs do, no. So he told all those things. I said, no doctor, that's not possible, because I have to attend calls for the boarding, because June, July is the time they book me for the August, September, October holidays beforehand. Because all the people are not the people who go by train, they all book by flight, so they have to plan where they want to leave their dogs. So all the bookings have to take, and so I have to talk. I have to receive every call, you know. And so, anyways, this went on for at least almost 10 days. Now, let us talk about this in the next episode. Sai Ram.